Hello, welcome back to my channel. Hi. So if you know me, hello, I'm Anne. If you don't know me, hello. Um, Today we're going to talk about The Witcher again because I'm a fan of the books, I'm a fan of the games, and I was a fan of Henry Cavill as Geralt. I was not a fan of the series itself because they deviated way too much from the source material. Okay, but today I want to talk about the petition that was posted. And so I've seen on today on Twitter, and I don't want to shame anybody for saying this. Please understand this. Please don't go and shame anybody. But I've seen some takes that made me kind of um, not upset, but like just thinking, you know. And I've seen people say that people don't take is feeling like the actor is feeling into consideration, and that people don't understand that he stepped down from the role. And as a Witcher fan and as a fan of Henry Cavill, and especially as him as Geralt, because he, for me, he was Geralt. Um, and that's the only reason him and like is like the way he interacted with Yasker. Dandelion was my favorite stuff in the series. I kind of like Yen as well, but we'll get back to that in another video, I think. But today I want to talk about this petition in itself. um I think most people who are a fan of the show and are signing this petition do understand that he will not come back, that Henry will not come back to this shit show of The Witcher um series. And as a fan, I understand why, because I'm a fan of the books. I'm a fan of the games. Like I said, the only reason I really watched the show was for him and for Yasker. Like Joey was pretty good as Dandelion, and he was a good comic relief, and yet had her moments too. However, this the writers took the story so far away from the base material that it was like it shouldn't have been called The Witcher, honestly. So I do understand why he stepped down. I'm sorry, I can't speak. I do understand why, and I do understand that you won't come back. Either way, I don't think the petition was done in realistically to get him back. I think the petition was done and signed by so many fans to send a message to Netflix to tell them, look, you're screwing up. You hired writers who don't give a shit about the story they're writing, like the base material of the story they're writing. They don't care about the world. They don't care about the characters. And the only person who really cared about it left. And I think this is the big reason for the petition. Not really to get Henry back. Yes, of course, I would love to see him back as Geralt and see him in a real adaptation and not this bullshit we've been getting. Because, like Henry, I am a fan of the fucking books, okay? Like, some of the scenes with Neville with the vampire lady and like all of this shit was so far away from the freaking books that I hated it so badly. But yeah. Um so yeah, my thoughts on this is that the petition was not done in like to try to force Henry to come back. I think it was done only as a message to Netflix that people, fans of the game, fan of the books, fan of The Witcher, are not happy with their choices, and that they will probably, yeah, the series is gonna die. There's, yeah. I think it's basically a huge message that is being sent. I don't think people expect Henry to come back. I don't think they want to force him to come back. I just think that they want to send a message about like why they were watching the series, and that they were definitely not happy with the writing. And yeah, it's just explained in their bad manner, I guess, by signing a petition to get him back. But instead of getting rid of the writers who mucked and hated the series they were making. But yeah, anyway, that's my thought on the subject. Take it with a grain of salt, but yeah, I'm very opinionated about this. I have really big opinions about what I like and what I don't like. So yeah. Um anyway, with that said, I love you guys. I will probably be watching season 3 when it comes out, only because Henry is in there. But after that, I don't plan on watching any more Witcher. I'm going to listen to the books instead and just imagine it in my head. Yeah, I can see it now. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Thank you all for watching and for listening to my talk and my rambling. And I will see you next time with hopefully a more cheerful video. Alright. Bye.